Okay, so since many teachers are asking me how I do sticky notes, I thought I'd just do a brief little video showing you what I do. So this is my desk station, and these are my student stations. They're not here yet this morning. And so this is my document camera. I happen to use a Kenavision, but you can use an Elmo or some other kind of document camera. And this is my master book that has been sticky noted. And so my document camera shows the book on the screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it over to my screen here, and I'll pull over showing you. So that's the screen that the students watch. And so they're going to follow along with sticky notes from my book to the screen, and they will sticky note their own books to match mine. So I'm going to pan over back to my book to show you what my sticky notes are like. So this is chapter 15 in Whitcott, 2nd edition, and this is about freshwater. So I talk first about the Colorado River, and then some stats that they need to know here. Sometimes I will make a bubble chart for them. This one happens to be about wetlands. And then some vocab. So instead of defining all the vocab, I just say know these on this page, because they can just look at it and memorize it. They don't have to write out a definition. And then on a chart and a graph, I'll say know the picture and the layers. So they don't need to, again, write the definitions. They can just memorize the picture and the graph. Some other things that I do is regarding sticky notes. Sometimes I'll give a little bit more of an explanation. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just point out charts and graphs again. And on the right, well, sometimes things are added. For instance, my book doesn't cover aqueduct very well, so I put a star here showing the students that it's an add-on to the book because the textbook doesn't cover it. And on the appropriate place, I will show a mini video. Here I added Three Gorges Dam because it's new since the book was published, and so I just add a sticky note on the right page about dams so they can add on to the book. And let me show you an example. So here's water treatment. My book doesn't go into water treatment very well, so I just found an extra page that wasn't very important in the book, and I just made a much more detailed steps for them. So when they study water treatment, they can just study in their book on their sticky notes. I also added an act. My book, for whatever reason, doesn't cover the Safe Water Drinking Act, so that's an add-on to the textbook. And let me go ahead and zoom out real quick to show you also what I do. At the appropriate place in the lecture, I will show mini videos. So I know you can't see this very well on this video, but this is a site called PBS Learning Media, and it has all kinds of clips. So at the right place, for instance, water treatment plant, I will show this video. It's about 4 minutes long for the kids, and I'll drag this over so they can watch it on my big screen. And then I'll have the computer speakers going, and they're not going right now. So that's how I lecture in class. The kids will take their own textbooks and make them look like mine, and interspersed with mini videos. And it's engaging, and they like it, and they like the sticky notes. So that's what I do.